Hello guys, today we learn what is loop in C. Let us see. Loop is used to execute the block of code several times according to the conditions. If we consider, if we print a single line like welcome to C programming 5 times, then we need to write 5 times printf double quote 5 times printf printf and printf. In this case, we have write 5 times printf and in double quote we have write what need to print. So for writing multiple times by removing this situation, we have introduced loop in C. Then basically mainly two types of loop in C programming like entry control loops and exit control loops. In entry control loops, the test condition is checked before the entering the main body of the loop. First, it will check whether each condition is a true or false. Based upon only true, the loop will execute the block. Example of for control loop is for loop and while loop. Second one is exist control loops. The test condition is checked at the end of the loop body. The loop body will execute at least once whether the condition is true or false. Example of exist control loop is do while loop. Now let us understand for loop. Loop for loop syntax with an example. Now here you can see for loop, initialization expression, test expression and update expression. Then open curly braces and close curly braces. Here the for block body for the loop. Now you can see here first initialize the expressions mean like we define integer I and that is I is a variable data type integer, then need to initialize a value of this data type integer variable I is 1. Now second expression you can see here test expression. Here I have defined I less than equal to 5. That condition will be checked either it is true or false. Then after checking the conditions, the value of I will be incremented means update expressions means I have defined here I plus plus that is increment value if I equal to 1. After testing the conditions I becomes 2. That will be increment by 1. Also you can either increment or decrement according to your requirement. And here you can see printf welcome to C Programming Language /n. So this loop will start 1 I equal to 1 and I less than equal to 5. When I becomes 5 less than equal to 5, that is true, and after that I become 6. When it will I become 6 and condition will be checked 6 less than equal to 5, that is false. So this condition the for loop will exist and only you can see the print only 5 lines like welcome to C Programming Language. Now let us see with an example. Now first open Visual Studio Code. Go to folder C Programs and click on New File. and we can put here like for loop dot c and it now include stdio.h, that is header file. You can see the C syntax integer main and close. After that, that is a block for block main functions like integer I have defined and initialize here I equal to 1, I less than equal to I55 and printf welcome to C programming. Now run this code and see what will be output. Then right click and run this code. Here you can see this file for loop.c is not saved, so first you need to save through the control S. You can see only cross marks and now run it again. So you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Welcome to C Programming Language have been printed 5 times. If we remove this one, then I need to write 5 times to print this. Again run it. So you can see here. So removing this situation like writing multiple times printf only need only one text expression. So here we introduce for loops. So you can see that is the for loop, which condition will be checked 1 and I less than 5 I plus plus. Go to the while loop. While loop will be work same like for loop. There is some initial difference like you can see while loop syntax and example. Here you can see integer main, integer I equal to 1, initializations of variable I, which is data type integer, and there is test condition. Here you can see while I less than equal to 10, loop body hello welcome in C programming language and I plus plus. Here you can see first initialize the variables, then test the condition I less than equal to 10. Only if condition will true, then while loop while body will be executed. If condition is false, this while loop body will not be executed. After if condition is true, this block will be executed and the value will be incremented like I plus plus. Also you can decrease the value based upon a comment and after that return 0. So for testing this while loop, let us see C programs, new file, while loop dot c and put here. Here you can see integer I equal to 1 while I less than equal to 10. Means whenever I value print the value from 1 to 9. When becomes I like 10 less than equal to 10, that will false. Then while loop will be exist and no value will be printed. Like now run this program, run the code. Here you see there is some error occur. There is no closing of opening balance of main function. So need to write like this, close the functions of main functions now running again. So you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 times while will print welcome in C programming language 9 times. Only there is one statement, but this statement will be printed 9 times. Why 9 times? Because integer I equal to 1, loop while loop will start at 1 and check 1 less than equal to that 1 less than 10, that is true. Print this print function will print the first this text. After that I becomes 2, 2 less than equal to 10, that is 2. Then again it will print and I becomes 3, then 3 less than 10, that is true. Then print f will print this text and 3 becomes 4. Same way when 9 less than equal to 10, that will again this print and 9 will be 10, one incremental value. Then I less than I value 10 become I becomes 10 and 10 less than 10, that is false. So this block will be not executed and this condition test condition is fails. So our loop will be stop working and finally you will get 9 text message. So here you can see first for the while loop, first inside the while loop, then check the condition, and after that if condition is true, then incremented the while loop. Now next loop is do while loop. In do while loop we will see that whenever you write this code, first value will be evaluated, otherwise value other condition true or false. So here you can see do while loop syntax. An example, there is do first means body of do while loop. This expression body of expression for will be executed and only condition is there end of this do curly braces while test expressions. Here only test the condition. If condition is true, then again go for printing, otherwise exist the while loop. So let us see with an example. Welcome in C programming language. Now and can go to C program folder, click on new, and here you can do while loop. Let's see. Here I am using Visual Studio Code and there is min GW compilers and there are extension also like C and C++ extension already installed. So we have required to run C programs. You need Visual Studio Code, min GW compilers and extension C++. Here you can see include studio.h, studio.h initialization, integer I equal to 2, I integer data type, integer and variable I which is value 2. Here you can see do means this part will be execute either it is true or false based upon this condition while I less than equal to 1. So you can see integer equal to 2 less than equal to 1, that is false, means 1 times we will print I becomes 3. Here you can see initialization of variable I equal to statement printf and I become 3, and here you can check 3 less than equal to 1, that is false. So only 1 times this statement will be printed on the screen. So save this and run this again. So here you can see the output. Welcome. See. Thanks for watching my YouTube videos. If you want to more videos, please subscribe my YouTube channel.